Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and I believe in dragons. And welcome again, of course, in my Belgian forest, where I am alone, alone with the trees, alone with nature, alone with the dragon. And here I can listen to my dragon very well, so without any interruptions. And that is what we sometimes need. Just a time off, a time alone, so that we can understand the spirits that lie next to us. And sometimes they try to tell us things and we just don't understand it because of these interruptions in daily life, work at home, or something like that, that you just get interrupted all the time with your family, with the people together. But sometimes you just need a time off, just being alone in the forest, being alone with the spirits that talk to you. Just a time off, like I said. And so this dragon's path is sometimes lures me into the forest so that I can be alone with the dragon. Sometimes I make videos like this, but most of the time it's actually just sitting here on the floor listening to my dragons. It's a thing that I do a lot for many years now. So excuse me. Um, the dragon's path. I want to talk to you about this. The dragon's path is something that begin that I start to know 15 years ago. And 15 years ago, Dragon came before me and said, "Yeah, here, here I am, and that is up to you to accept me." And of course, I couldn't do no other than accepting the dragon, because she was just in front of me. I mean, I could not ignore that. There was a dragon in my living room, and no one else could see this. Everyone else was asleep, but I could see this. And you know what this dragon did? This dragon, I fell on the floor because of this connection that I felt. And I said, no, this cannot be. This cannot be. I fell on the floor like I saw God. I was seeing God. This was actually my God, goddess. And you know what the dragon did? Uh, it touched me in my chest, on my chest. It's the entrance of where of my soul, of my spirit, of my energy. And this is the place where it's very sensitive. I'm very sensitive in my chest. It sometimes hurts. It sometimes tickles. It sometimes that means it's the entrance of it. Of course, sometimes the dragon goes in this. And when the dragon touched this, I could feel immediately something woken up inside. And that is what you also have. What if I tell you, my brothers and sisters, that you have some kind of a dragon soul within you, a dragon soul. But when I sometimes see how people play role play in this, it's not like that. It's nothing like that. It's not a plaything. I didn't know this. I didn't know this. I wasn't even busy with dragons, and yet it came. The dragon came. The dragon touched my chest and my heart. Actually, don't want to be cheesy, but it was in fact true. I was so influenced by this energy that I felt. And then the dragon touched my chest, and within me, it was like a birth, something that was awoken. That, that was a very intense moment. That night, I could no others. I could see nothing else than the dragon. And people can say, "Ah, you're going crazy. You're seeing dragons. You see them fly." Well, yeah, of course I see them fly. But after 15 years, I'm still not in a mental institution, and I'm here to talk about dragons because of what happened then. And for many years, I said, "Nah, there is nothing dragon in me. I worship dragons, yes, but there is nothing dragon in me." I said back then. But after so many times, after so many years, the dragon still touched my chest. And a year after year, it was like I was growing up inside of this path, and I was starting to learn more and more. Like the dragon guardian next to me is my parent, like my teacher, my instructor in this world, that I shouldn't lose my mind, that I shouldn't uh, get off the path, that is the dragon. Your guardian is the dragon that is pushing you wherever direction that you need to go. That is what they are doing. That is why they are here. They are pushing you in the right direction. And that is what the Dragon Guardian is doing right now for you. That is why they are here. And that is why you have such a high connection with them. Because you have a past. And like I said in the beginning, no, I'm not worthy of the dragon. So why should I accept something like that? I'm nothing like what I see, what I feel. I'm nothing like. This is God. I'm a human. This is God. I'm a human. So why could I accept this? And why can I use magic? Why can I use magic? Why can I hurt people without even touching them? That is what I asked myself. I was instructing myself also in experimenting into the magic that I felt that I could use. Like using stones, absorbing it with dark energy, giving it to people and let people have a miscarriage immediately. I was so surprised that I could do this. This is dark and this is light. I could use the light, I can use the dark. But I said, yeah, it is because there is a dragon by my side. Of course I can use this. But there is a thing that you must know, my brothers and sisters. Dragon magic cannot be used by just humans if they have a human soul alone. It's an authority only meant for dragons and dragon spirits. They can only use it because they are the high creatures of this earth, and now the high spirits. They are the number one actually of this earth, and so they are also the children of their parents, and their parents are the dragon gods. And the dragon gods is everything you see. It's the earth. And so I was so surprised that I could, year after year, I felt myself growing inside of this earth. In the beginning, it was my dragon who put a mask on my face. So I would, in the beginning, first year after my awakening, I was just losing it. I didn't know who I am. I didn't know who I was. I was afraid. I was scared. And it was my dragon who said, "Here's a mask. Please put it on." So, but I didn't want this. It was only in the second year that I was managed to, in April somewhere, that I managed to do so. And that was because a human being, a witch, who felt this dragon presence next to me and inside of me. And she said wow, there is something big next to you. And she felt this. And it was because of her instructions that I was managing to live among humans as a human being. It was not easy, not at all. Not even today, after 15 years, I still have to do a circus show to manage to live among them as a human being. But the thing is, I am, of course, a human being, but there is a gift that is given to us with our birth. There are things that humans cannot use that you can use, and that thing is because that you are a dragon spirit, and this spirit has authority over many things, and over many wisdoms and many opening and gates. This is because you have something. There is given something to you. In the night that you were born, a dragon god said that you have to go back to this place, but of course not as a dragon, but you will keep your dragon spirit with you. Dragon magic can only be used by dragons, so why can you use it? Of course, you have this spirit, this soul, this energy of a dragon that used to live here, of a guardian that you was. That is why I am, for example, I'm always in this forest, trying to protect this place. Excuse me. Trying to protect this place as a guardian. But why do I feel this duty? Why do I feel the need to be here and to protect every tree? Why do I feel the need to protect every animal on this place? It's because I'm not just only human being. I'm not. I am, of course, but I'm not only that. You are not only human being. There is a dragon within. And this dragon needs to grow, needs to be taught, needs to have guidance of your dragons. You are the third dragon of your dragon eye. The third. And the one that lives here. The reborn dragon. That is why you cannot use dragon magic just because for the sake of it, for the fun of it. You need to understand wherever it comes from. You need to understand it. Your soul needs to understand it. Your spirit needs to understand the magic that they use. And magic is not like in Harry Potter or something like that. It's understanding of nature, understanding of the dragon gods, wherever it comes from. And your spirit, like no other, understands the dragon gods. They just need to remember and to grow up. Of course, in the first year, the second year, and third year, it will be too soon to understand everything. That is why everything is messy. That is why everything is so chaotic. That is why everything is just upside down in the first years. But you have to have patience. Of course, a birth can be very traumatizing. And sometimes when you see your mom, it's just the same like you see your dragon guardian. You are happy. You feel this connection. You want to be with her or him. That is the same reaction. That is why you feel this immediate connection with the dragon. Because you feel that you are safe there. That with the dragon you are safe under their wings. And you are one tiny little dragon that is reborn in this world, but not with a dragon face, with a human face. Some people claim to be dragon kin. Well, it's much more complicated than that, to be honest. After 15 years I managed to find out whatever it was. And wow, that is why sometimes dragon witches or people on the dragon's path have a difficult time here among humans. They are not like how most children grow up. It was because your dragon soul always has been in you whenever you were born, but it was only awakened when your guardian came to you, touched you, in my chest, for example, but to you it can be somewhere else on your body. The most sensitive part of your body is most of the time the entrance, and where the dragon can touch you and awaken your dragon soul. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.